guys, and welcome to the Bancast, special Bungie Day Bancast.
Maybe you should do that again.
Shut up, Ted.
Start it over, man. You said Bungie. Special Al Bundy podcast.
Oh, I feel like a failure. All right.
Hello, everyone. This is Ted Bundy.
Well, God damn it. Welcome to the Bancast. We're doing a special Bungie Day podcast to celebrate Bungie Day, which is Bungie Day on Thursday. With us, as always, is myself, Fred Trunks Wood, good old TDE.
Hi.
Good old Levi.
Hey.
And a special addition to the Bancast this week, we've got Ron.
Howdy.
Ron is one of our seasoned players that we tend to play a lot with, but we never grab him for the Bancast.
It's a pleasure to be here.
I'm glad to have you. Guys, I went and looked at the stats, and to those listening, we didn't earn ourselves some stakes today.
Total BS.
So the challenge for Bungie Day was that you had to go up against the Bungie team that was playing, which had a series of meat-based names, and then you had to also score 20 points higher than they did in Team Slayer. Now, we never got matched up against Bungie, so we never really got our chance. As of last count, it was like they had won about 40 games and had lost about 70 games.
Scrubs.
I feel like we probably would have been able to hold our own against them.
Yes.
However, we were doing really well in the day. We started with an 8-win spree, but then we quickly devolved into a bunch of failure. Guys, hold on, pause for a second. Somebody's knocking at my fucking door.
Yeah, I heard.
Trunks, you masturbating in there again? Mom, get the meatloaf.
I'm back. What were we talking about?
Ooh,
Bungie Day?
Right, Bungie Day.
The day of no steaks.
The stakeless day. So we started our game off really well. We did 8 wins in a row, and in those 8 wins, we got 4 steak-taculars against our enemies, where we had scored at least 20 points higher than they did.
Yep.
And we had lost a couple of games after that, and then won a couple of games, and then lost a couple of games. And had we not taken our break, or had we not come back from our break, our ratio would have been really, really good. But unfortunately, we started playing pretty shitty later in the day.
Yeah, I think it was a combination of fatigue, and also it was really hot in my room, so my sweat was like coming off my face and like hitting my controller.
Seriously, I've got the sun pointing directly on my room in the afternoon. So 2 computers and an Xbox generate a lot.
And the TV.
And the TV.
I'm actually on the surface of the sun, so your complaints about being in the front of it don't really mean much.
No, New Jersey was there in the sun.
Also,
it's a province.
I think that Levi's traitorous swineness kind of fucked us over in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
like halfway through the day, Levi's like, I'm going to go play with someone else. Sorry, guys.
It was 2 games.
2 games. 2 games during our win streak.
Oh my goodness.
And then later during the day, he went and played golf.
Fucking...
I did, because I like to play games that are enjoyable and fun instead of a job.
It is undeniable that at the beginning of the day, we were having fun.
Yeah, but then it quickly devolved, just as you said, into freaking carnage and teabagging and all that kind of stuff. As much as I love Bungie games, they will have a reputation for the worst community out there.
Oh fuck. Well, to some extent, like, let's be fair, the guys that are normally on Xbox Live, just the kind of douchebags, the Halo bros, and the 12-year-old children, like, those guys are all really terrible. The Halo fans are pretty cool. Like the HBO community and the Bungie Net forum guys, they're all really cool. Unfortunately, that really wasn't who we were playing against today.
Oh.
No.
But,
well, there's a certain section of every fan base that's completely idiotic, and then there's always the other fan base portion that's like, genuine fans. I run into it a lot on Call of Duty where it's like, who bought this game for you, your mom or your dad? And it's some like 12-year-old and he's screaming on the microphone and he's like using words he doesn't even know. It's part of every game.
I want to throw it out there. Ron was the best player of today. Looking through the scores, he definitely beasted. He carried us a couple of times, but for the most part, like, he was just the best team leader. So I'm unsurprised by that. But I went back after we decided to call it quits, and I looked up the number of games we played. I personally played 36 games today. As Team Bancast, we played 28 games, or 24 games together.
It's not a bad stretch.
Not a bad stretch. Ron, when it was you and I playing together without TD and Levi, we only lost one game, and all of our games were steak-taculars. So
Imagine that.
we were
bad.
doing pretty good.
Man, Ron carried you.
However, when all four of us played, it was 14-10. We got 14 wins versus 10 losses. Still not bad. That's a positive ratio.
Wouldn't get you to the playoffs, but it's a winning record.
However, our stick-tacular ratio was unfortunately 6-7.
Oh,
We did fail on that one, but I don't know. I still feel like we did all right today.
The second
Yeah.
half of the match, all the matches afterwards were not really.
After I took my little power nap and came back, we didn't do so hot.
I blame you.
I think that's fair.
Drinky.
I had like 3 sips of a beer.
And then in the next game, you got 1 kill.
Yeah, there was that.
You're such a lightweight.
Shut up.
At least he wasn't totally trashed on Mike's Hard Lemonade.
So, anything you guys want to throw out there? This is kind of a short bandcast.
Someone buy me Sanctum.
Yeah. Somebody buy Ted Sanctum. Oh, we got Trenched. We all played Trenched, except for Ron. Ron wasn't here for that.
I don't know what that is.
It's an Xbox Live arcade game. It's very fun. It's like a mix of a shooter and a tower defense game.
I don't know what that is.
It's a video game. You play it with a controller on an Xbox over the
Don't
internet.
talk to me like I'm stupid.
But Trench was fun. Everybody should buy it. It has
Double fine.
hats, which is why Levi likes it so much.
no, that's, well, whatever. No comment.
And it's got saluting, which is awesome.
Yeah,
There's an
Yep.
entire button devoted to saluting people.
at least in the lobby area.
Right.
It's also pressure sensitive.
I would just play Smash Brothers as Captain Falcon so I could do the taunt. I wouldn't even care about winning. I just wanted him to say, "Show me your move."
All right. So we were supposed to record the Tommy podcast, but that's going to end up happening tomorrow. I'm sure that this will go up before that one anyways. If you have questions for the Bancast, hit us up via that'smytrunks.com/ask or go to thebancast.com and hit the big banner up top. And also join our awesome Facebook community at facebook.com/thebancast. And you'll meet awesome people and hot chicks.
And us.
Wow, this one's less than 10 minutes long. Do you guys want to talk about anything else?
Let's talk
No.
about how DC comic books will be relaunching at issue number 1 in September. What are your thoughts on these developments?
I didn't know about that at all.
Oh, you didn't?
No. Would you like to tell me more?
Well, after the current event Flashpoint concludes in August, the DC Universe will be relaunching with new number 1 issues for 52 titles. So, new characters on new titles with new creative teams. They're going to be relaunching characters' histories. It's going to be a great jumping on point for newbies and comic book fans alike.
So is it going to be like a big retcon?
Some stuff will be retroactively removed. That retcon stands for retroactive continuity.
Okay.
For you Bancast viewers out there who don't know that, and none of you are viewers because this is a podcast.
This is true.
So some of the Batman and Green Lantern stuff will mostly stay the same, but other characters will have their histories altered a little bit. The Bat had different origins, so it's going to be a widespread changing event, basically.
That's pretty cool.
Sounds fun.
Time to get into DC Comics finally, I guess.
They'll also be releasing them digitally the same day they come out in the store.
So
That's neat.
is Batman's parents not going to be dead now?
No, it's funny you say that. In the current Flashpoint storyline, Batman, Bruce Wayne, was actually murdered as a child. So his parents survived, but he didn't.
So it's
So
Bat
Did
parents?
they become bad parents?
Yeah, so Thomas Wayne is actually Batman in this Flashpoint universe.
That's crazy.
Because
That's
the Flash's,
weird.
Yeah, the Flash's nemesis, Professor Zoom, went back in time and changed something. So everything is different in this world. People are, new identities. So this Batman Night of Vengeance book is actually really great.
Huh. I should check that out.
Yeah,
Weird.
that's not pretty awesome.
That's the
anything?
first time we've talked about comic books on here, isn't it?
I'm sure we'll talk more about them eventually one day.
That's cool. I have a shitload of questions, but they were all for the Tommy Barrows podcast, so gonna save those for next time. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. I can go play Mountain Blade.
You bought that?
Yes, I bought that.
So what's this I hear about the Halo Anniversary Edition only having 2-player online co-op?
Yeah, according to Xbox.com, Halo CEA only has 2-player co-op on Xbox Live.
That's disappointing.
It is. We'll see. I mean, there's plenty of time for them to change it. And then the screenshots of Master Chief in Halo 4 look very disappointing because they changed the armor because while he was in cryostasis, he apparently changed his armor because that makes sense.
You have a link on that? I haven't seen those. It'd be interesting to see.
Halo4.com, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's all go to Halo4.com. A new trilogy begins. Yeah, how would he change his armor while he was sleeping?
No idea.
Drop a Cortana. Feeling it up.
Cortana took his clothes off?
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't doubt
I guess it's because, I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, I guess it's not on Halo4.com.
It's not. You liar.
I did lie to you.
But hold on a second. Halo 4. Now, I think it's just crazy because, I remember playing the first Halo for Xbox, and it's just me and my buddy throwing grenades at warthogs and Blood Gulch for hours. I think it's so crazy it started from like that,
Yeah.
It was the first major Xbox game, and now it's this huge franchise. It's like Microsoft's huge cash cow,
It's the thing that basically brought Microsoft to gaming, which
Even
is also
though,
funny considering it was originally a Mac game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so many hours spent playing the first Halo and looking at like Halo 2. Like there was that E3 video where you were shooting like hubcaps off a warthog, and that was like the biggest thing ever.
Yeah.
And now it's Halo
Big
4.
ass anti son of a bitch stick. Yeah, there you go. That's the new Master Chief.
It's all sleek and angular and weird.
Yeah, it does look slimmed down. He looks less powerful,
Yeah.
which doesn't make much sense. But I mean, maybe he'll get on the other side of the thing and then get some older armor from the other Spartans. But that wouldn't make much sense either. I don't know. 343's got some splaining to do, and if they just do what they do in Halo Legends where they don't give a fuck, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh, that would be horrible.
Yeah.
But 343 has Frank O'Connor.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like he's the type of guy who, if he was not satisfied with the Halo product, like he'd pull all his hair out.
Yeah, but see what you did there. Because he'd be looking like me.
Are you bald or do you have a shaved head?
Shaved head.
So you're bald.
Yes.
He was
Now,
going for reals, he's bald.
Is it easier to wear headphones when you're bald?
Yes.
Do you ever try and use the sun's reflection off your scalp to blind people that you don't like?
Yes.
Have you ever once lubed up the top of your skull and then spun yourself on it like a gyroscope?
No. But I'm not against the idea.
Oh, alright, just checking.
Do you have any other questions about baldness, Ron?
Are you bald downstairs too?
Oh, I'm not answering that one.
I think we should just stop. It's over. We're done.
Levi, you haven't said anything this show. You have nothing to say?
I guess.
Are you betraying us again?
No, I'm still here.
Let me guess, are you on a different podcast at the same time?
You just hear me say, no. Yes, just stuff that fits for both conversations.
Well, we'll cut off this Bancast. So, for those listening that normally hear our thing, TD on Twitter is
DD156.
I am That's My Trunks. Levi is
I'm a human head.
And Ron is
Ronzilla.
with an AW.
Yes.
Yes.
So, follow us all, and we'll fill you with all sorts of tweets. No homo.
I think that's a good sign off. No homo.
Just no homo.
This is the Bancast.
No homo.
When you put your faith in one guy, sometimes he'll make you happy, sometimes he'll make you cry. No
The Bancast is a community-based podcast hosted by Muscle Tower, a website dedicated to providing the best user-generated nerd culture content the internet has ever seen. Be sure to stop by muscletower.com and check out other great podcasts like the weekly Fireball 20XL show Wachow or the Jersey-based comedy podcast Destroy All Slackers.